Okay, FB01L 01. Company code was EAP. EAP9, I believe. Okay. PAP 901. Okay. Okay. 400, 500. Enter. 27,000 P1 PC. Okay, okay. S PAP9. We'll have to restart this transaction again. FB01L 01. 400, 500 is our account. Okay, 27,000 P. Now P101. Okay, salaries payment 40, 400, 600, 18,000 P1001, 50, 200, 691. Okay, display document overview. So we have line item 01, which is 40. What is this? Posting key. Posting key in SAP are the debits and credits. Posting keys are basically numericals. And for each module, since we are looking at GL account document, so 40 in GL accounting document is debit. Okay. Other line items, double click 002. 002 is again 40, which is debit entry for GL. Okay. Next item, which is 50 credit in GL, not AP. Okay. Not AR, not asset. For AP, AR assets, materials, there will be other posting keys with other numbers. So posting key, to understand it better, now this is posting keys basically. So when we say it's 40, so this is GL debit entry, 50 is GL credit entry. And if we talk about debit and credit in asset, then 70 is debit in asset A, 75 is credit for asset A. For stock material entry, it's a GL, it goes through the GL. Okay, because material itself has to go through FI. So GL actually handles it. So if you see 80 posting keys, then it means the stock entry has been done posting 80. Okay. And if we are talking about customer invoice, then customer debit, D for debit is 01 for customers. Okay. And 11 is reversal credit memo. And of course, when you want to, a credit memo is basically decrease of amount. Reverse the invoice, it is with 12. We talk about vendors. Vendors invoice is credit, which is credit of vendor is 31. 21 is debit, and invoice reversal is 22. Okay, so this is how we handle it. And this is how it is maintained in SAP. This is the standard. Okay. Now this is the document, and now we can post it if there are no errors. Item category assigned. Okay, item category is not assigned for this. You'll have to okay. To remove this because this is document splitting. I'll explain document splitting some other time, but right now I'll just display this. Oh, okay. Want to display, want to maintain it. PAP define inactive. Save. Okay, data was saved. Go back to front end. Enter and post. Ledgers, customizing settings in ledgers. Okay, it's not done. Or was that? Uh, yeah, oh, special accounting, global settings, ledgers, ledger, define settings for ledger and currency types. Now it says customizing settings are not yet completed. Okay, currency conversion for currency type 30 are missing for FAB 9 and 0L. 30 are missing. Okay, fine. Understand this. What we'll do 0L company code AP9. Okay, we have 30 settings over here. AP9. Enter. AP9 posting period. Okay, this is done. This is done. This is also done. Currency conversion settings. Enter. Okay. Now AP9 Y1. Okay. Now currency type. What it says, it's that currency conversion setting for currency type 30 are missing. Okay. Now where it is missing, it is missing from this part, the settings. New entries. PAP 930 USD source currency is 00. Exchange rate type is going to be average rate. Translation date will be posting date. So if I press enter, it will be self-explanatory. And that is PAP9, group currency, USD, source of conversion to USD, because we are right now having a document currency of AED, which is dirhams to USD we want. Exchange rate type will be standard translation, and it will be posting that, and it will be done real time. Save. Okay, coming back to ledger 0L. Next, it says BMFGT2. BM company code settings. I'll select BM and then I'll go for company code. And okay, PAP9. Okay, we don't want representation in extension ledger somehow, but let me just try if this actually works out. The currency conversion settings are done. Enter and post. Okay, still says FP01L 01 400 500 27,000 1001 40 400 600 18,000. Post. Okay, now your document has been posted. How is it posted? I'll go for more document and display. So this is your first document that gets posted in the system, and we'll just close this one. The ledger settings are now done. So this is how your document gets posted. Okay. And you know,
Yes, sir.
you can also change your layout. Now, cost center that we entered P01 is backed and supervised by profit center P01, and segment is passenger vehicle. Okay. Now, let's go and check our report. Accounting, controlling, cost center accounting, information system, reports for cost center accounting, line items, actual line items. Actual means the actual that have been posted, not planned. Okay. Cost center group is fraud. Okay, and we'll change the date. Execute. Okay, I forgot to mention the cost element. So I'll go for not the fields, but this one. This is selection of cost elements. 400, 500, 400, 600. So I can have multiple without any sequence. Okay, I can mention those over here. Okay, execute. Okay, now If you can see, um, let's change the layout. The layout is select layout. Okay, select layout, 9 zap. Okay, 3 cap. Okay, over here we want to see business transaction, which is coin. If you remember, we actually assigned business transaction in KANK, and coin was assigned the number series. Document number is assigned by controlling area. Reference document number is coming from FI. Okay. And document number, this is coming from control. So we have a integration with FI and CO. Okay. Okay. New actual line items. New actual line items, and we'll select the same 400, 600. Okay. Prod is the cost center group with 3 cost centers in it. And over here we have the same, and okay. Over here we actually entered 27,000 and 18,000 in document currency, which is the source currency, and now this is controlling area currency, which is USD. This is dirhams, this is USD. Okay. And over here again is the same salary account, rent account, but cash account is not mentioned because cash account is not cash flows are not going through cost centers. Only expenses and incomes get routed to the controlling area for internal reporting, management reporting. Salary and rent. Okay. Offsetting account, which is the third account, which is cash account, and the reference is given over here with a mention of the account. Okay. Okay. Now, next is profit. Okay, profit center, accounting, information center, uh, line item reports, and actual line items KE5Z. This is a transaction KE5Z. You can also see transaction code from here by clicking over here, and you get to see other details as well. Okay. PAP9 posting period is not 11 but 01, and we'll execute it, and we'll have, okay, now this was actually posted in which profit center? P1001. Okay, and we can choose the layout if we have a layout made. Profit center and cost center. Okay, now profit center and cost center are shown side by side simultaneously, and this is the profit center level report. Okay, now next is /N SE11 ACDOCA. This is your the main table for all entries. Okay, or environment, data browser, ACDOCA, table content. AP9. Now these are technical names which are given in SAP. Execute. Now, three line items are shown over here. There is no controlling transaction over here. That means this is your cash account transaction. So ACDOCA table has all the entries from FI controlling everything. RFBU, this is again a transaction in CO. Coin is what we actually assigned. 01 is the finance document. Okay, and we had three line items. 01, this is finance document. This is the client 100. And what else? I double click, it gets me details. Okay. Bellner is the document number, and it will also show me the amounts. Okay. Now it is also showing me on what basis the uh, currency interpretation and translation is done in what currencies. This is the salary account, and this is the amount that was given in document currency, which is AED, and this is your USD currency. Okay. And I mean, these are details. You can actually use these transactions for building custom reports using these field names. That's why you actually go into table ACDOCA, and these are the fields of ACDOCA table. Okay. Slash N. Okay. Next is cost center accounting, information systems, reports, and your documents actual costs. Okay. PAP9, we have, okay, entry. You have to actually search for that document that is created. Posting date is 01, 01, 2024. Proceed. Okay, we have a document number that was just posted, and it picked it up because it did not have a list, but only one document was updated. Now, this is where you actually get to see the cost center side of the entries with actual cost documents with the document number, which is this one. Okay, cost center is P01, and cost elements, salary account, given in USD. Offsetting account is also mentioned along. Now comes reposting of the line items. Okay, actual postings, repost line items, KB61, enter. Now what we're going to do is transfer some of the amounts. This is the FI document. Company code is PAP9. Will not mention the cost element. Execute. Okay, now over here we have P01. So what we'll do 11,000, and we are just transferring the amount from P01 to P1003. So we have third stakeholder as well, and this will be 7000 P1003. So now it will generate me extra two line items without pushing any extra additional financial document. Okay, so it is actually happening within the controlling area. Okay. Okay. Now if I post it, same document number, document is posted under 0900. Now this is the number range that we assigned. Now we'll go back to SC11, ACDOCA, more environment, data browser, contents, 9, execute. Now we have more line items. So if we actually have a look at RKU3, this is the reposting of the line item. It generated extra line items. Okay. Now, if you want to see the report, KSB1, fraud, cost center group, and controlling area is already there. And execute. Okay, now we have extra line items. Okay, and prod basically doesn't have 1003, it only has 1001, 1002, and 001. So it is not mentioned over here. So we will remove prod from here. Okay, remove prod, execute. Now we will have 103 as well and 101. Okay, and this is the reposting of the line items that we have done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I guess this is good for today.
ठीक है सर.